Try it, huh? Yeah, I think so. I think it took Juju abilities away. So.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 20.
Got to put good one here. But like a 98 speed, y'all cannot keep up with this dude. Where he at? Yeah, nah. Damn. You don't play like the ultimate team? You don't play the ultimate team? The MUT team?
Here we go.
No, I play.
21.
I better play those.
They'll run for the first time with
damn, what the fuck? I had to push my damn people out the way like that.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down and 4, Garoppolo.
You know who them would throw it to.
Got his man complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Oh, I hate this fucking dude so much.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
I was so gone, bro.
With a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, it's Coleman. It's a room to maneuver.
Come on, you gonna block him away?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 33 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, what the
George
fuck?
Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it's third and goal.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not give them 6.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield.
I see that. I see. I can't score right here. I can't score.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on
like
third down.
Skolnick start glitching.
Well, after marching down the field,
yeah,
only
throw
getting
it to the
3
top,
there,
fly to the bottom.
Like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down now, it's Williams. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
On first down, Williams. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
You must be getting tired of seeing this. Check. Check.
On second down, it's Williams. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Hey, watch that. Watch the color. 54. Right, 54. It's coming this way. Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, check. Right side.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Time, I'm just triple safe.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Yellow. Who that? Check 31.
Damn, that bitch.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Speed it.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now he'll go deep down the middle. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Damn.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
My God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Kill.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that's knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Here we go.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big.
I'm just taking him out of here. I said he ain't fast enough.
First half chance.
See, right now he ain't fast enough.
At the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
I'll put some real speaker now.
Here we go. Right there. 56. Push him back. Push him
Who?
back.
The former Purdue
Sam
Boilermaker,
Freeman.
Raheem Mostert. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him
This
with a
dude
third
finally
and
got
about
95
5.
speed.
Well, you know, occasionally we see unlikely heroes in the postseason, but Raheem Mostert, wow, I mean, everybody knows the story by now, but undrafted out of Purdue, cut 6, and the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes to play in his first half, 7-3 our score.
I put, was it the block? Is that right pass?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Nick Bosa on the stop. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
54. Hey, come on. Hey, yo, go. General, West. Right there. 54, Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Mike, 54. Hey, 43, 15.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Bravo.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Kelce, the intended receiver there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Check 9, check 9. Check motion.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Thrown away and incomplete.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. And Butker able to put this one through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
That's it for the first half. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This one taken just inside the 10.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Mahomes don't fumble.
They like what they did in the first half.
Damn,
That
I
was
so
okay,
hit.
but in order to get the separation that you just talked
Nigga, I
about,
pressed R1 and Alpha while he was
change
tapping
things up
you.
a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And some space here. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Script coming out.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 38, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, now Garoppolo. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
That was your whole touchdown. I knew you play off him. He goes
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. There he goes inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
You got to use the
They're able to
playmaker.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and
You gotta use
goal,
playmaker.
they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Gotta see you coming out.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away.
Good
as his
shit.
guys are back within a single score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Check 99. Check 99. Check the backer. Check the backer.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8th. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
I don't know who that is.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
That man
They
got too
are,
overrated.
but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo, man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Mostert. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And the 49er 1st down.
Here's Mostert. And an alley to run. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the 38-yard line.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Coming. Watch the safety crew. Hey, alert.
This is Mostert. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Garoppolo on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Alert 3. Kill. Watch the shit. 11.
On 1st down, it's Coleman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. good, solid yardage, he'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
11.
On second down and 4, Garoppolo.
Oh, I ain't trying to throw it to him.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah, I ain't not trying to throw it to him.
Matthew, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They begin the drive with Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's Watkins on the jet sweep. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It was a play that was designed to trick the defense, to try and fool them. They didn't gain a huge chunk of yardage, but they did pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Blocking over that one.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Under 10, 10. Joker.
Now Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's
he's still high. They want 10 yards.
Check 43. Check 3. Go ahead.
One final try now for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone